consists of several parts. The first part is that somebody prayed behind an imam. The imam had a different intention than the follower. So the mas'ala is it permissible for a person to have a different intention in his prayer than the imam's intention? اختلاف نية الإمام عن المأموم أو المأموم عن الإمام. Yes, it is permissible. It is permissible that the person who did not pray Zuhr for a reason or another, a legitimate reason, or now he wants to make up Zuhr, and there is a jama'ah that is praying Asr. Can he pray behind the imam who's praying Asr with the intention of praying Dhuhr? It is permissible. Can a person pray behind somebody who's praying Nafl with the intention that he's praying his own Fard? Somebody came late after Maghrib and he found somebody praying. Eventually he's praying his Sunnah. Can I join him with my intention? I'm praying Maghrib while he's praying the Sunnah. That is permissible. And all of that has an origin in the Sunnah. But his friend had prayed behind an imam with a different intention in a very specific case. The person was praying Dhuhr. He came and he prayed 2 rak'ahs with him, then he made taslim. When he asked him, he said, I was praying or I was making up Fajr because I got up late, it was past sunrise. So I could not pray until it is Dhuhr. Is this true or false? That's absolutely false. And brothers and sisters, we have to have the least amount of fiqh, the understanding of our deen pertaining the namaz, the prayers, the fasting, the zakah, and the hajj. Because every person, every Muslim, every ordinary Muslim must perform these ibadat, especially the salah. So the person must be fully aware of how to offer the prayer, its times, al-qasr wal-jam', shortening and combining, making up the missed prayers, the nawafil, awqatul karaha, the disliked times to offer voluntary prayers, and sujood al-sahw. And it's not a big deal. You can learn all of that in a couple of days. With regards to what happens if you get up and you found that it's already sunrise, the time for Fajr is already out. It happened with the Prophet ﷺ. They were returning from one of the battles. They were so tired and exhausted, so they went to rest, and he asked Bilal ibn Rabah to wake them up for Fajr. Bilal ibn Rabah himself rested his back against the camel, and he overslept. Nothing awakened them but the sunlight, sun ray. So the Prophet ﷺ got up. He was, of course, a little upset because he asked Bilal to awaken them, but Bilal said, Ya Rasulullah, whatever happened to you happened to me. I too overslept. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam ordered them to call adhan, iqama, and he led them in jama'ah, and he prayed Fajr, and that was after sunrise. When we say there are certain times during the day which is disliked to offer any prayer, it's not any prayer, rather any voluntary prayer, any prayer which is not required. Somebody got up and it's already sunrise, can I pray Fajr? It's already permissible because that's a fard prayer, it's already a fard prayer. Asr, between after Asr namaz and until Maghrib, one of the times of karaha, it is disliked to offer any unnecessary or voluntary prayers. Okay, but I'm making up my fard, can I? Not only that, you can also make up the sunnah, the nafl, which you missed. Once a Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam was praying after Asr. So Salama, may Allah be pleased with her, one of the mothers of the believers, said, Oh Messenger of Allah, I thought you said that you're not allowed to pray after Asr until sunset. He said, yes, but these are the 2 rak'ahs, the sunnah of Dhuhr. I was kind of busy, I forgot about them, so I am making them up. So if you get up at Fajr, in the morning, past sunrise, you should still pray Fajr. Now, Abrar had a question related to this also, which is, if you enter the masjid at Fajr and the imam has started the prayer, he did not get to pray the 2 sunnah before Fajr, which is a confirmed sunnah, mu'akkada, an emphatic sunnah. What do? Do you pray them right after Fajr, even though this time is disliked? Or you wait until past sunrise, 15 minutes past sunrise, both are okay. And if you pray them right after Fajr, that's a prayer that has a reason. And I guess I just mentioned the hadith of Salama. May Allah be pleased with her.